Hi everyone, I'm Johnny. Welcome to Bad Weather Barbecue, and today we're talking about kettle grills. Hi everyone, welcome to Bad Weather Barbecue. This is a channel where we talk all things barbecue. And today I wanted to continue my Barbecue 101 segment, focusing on which barbecue is right for you, and now looking at kettle grills. Before we dive in, I just want to do a quick reminder to everybody that you can now find Bad Weather Barbecue on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, so go and hit me up on that, where you'll get updates on all future cooks and videos. If I could ask you also to hit that like button. If you haven't yet subscribed, if you would consider doing so, that would be fantastic. And also leave me a comment in the section below. The reason that this is important for me is that it really helps small YouTube content creators such as myself grow our channel. So if you would help me out with that, it would be massively appreciated. Before we dive in today, I also wanted to say that I am going to be focusing on the two Weber kettles that I have to kind of demonstrate what these things can do. However, I'm not sponsored by Weber in any way, shape or form, and I just wanted to point out that there are loads of different makes out there, some of which I will be talking about in this video, which you can go and buy. So if you are looking for a kettle grill, please go out there and see what's available for you. So what I'm going to be doing is putting some pictures up as we roll through this video so that you can see in each of my segments exactly what I'm talking about. I've owned kettle grills since 2013 and they're an absolute workhorse of a barbecue. You can do so many different things on these, and that's what I'm going to be trying to point out to you as we roll through this video today. In the UK, when looking at kettle grills, you can get sort of two main sizes. There's a 47 centimeter and a 57 centimeter version. I've had the 57 centimeter versions. I've now got two of them, and I have to say that if I was recommending one of those sizes, it would be the 57 centimeter one, and that is simply because of the range of accessories that you can get for it. Those of you familiar with the channel will have already seen me do a couple of cooks on my Weber kettle, notably the chicken lollipops in Iron Brew that I did, as well as most recently the pork shoulder for my pulled pork. But equally, I've also done pork ribs and briskets on it as well. So what I'm trying to get at here, it's an exceptionally versatile barbecue. One of the big pluses and where the kettles really kind of stand out is with the range of accessories that you can buy for them. The first addition that I made to my kettle was to purchase a new grate for it. And the one I decided to go with was Weber's Gourmet Barbecue System grate. This has an interchangeable centerpiece where you can take out what's there and then add additional accessories to that. So what you'll be seeing on the screen at the moment are my two. So I have a pizza stone as well as a sear grate. There are many others, including, for example, a Dutch oven and a waffle maker. Additionally, you can also pick up charcoal baskets and charcoal rails. These are important when looking at indirect cooking. And again, you'll have seen this in my Barbecue 101 direct versus indirect cooking video. I'll put a tag up there if you want to go and have a look at that. But these are fantastic accessories which really allow you to move very quickly, for example, between direct and indirect cooking. Another great addition that I've made to the Weber is the purchase of a Vortex. This is a sort of smallish cylindrical based accessory which really helps to heat up the internal temperature of your kettle. I'm going to be doing a separate video on this to show you how it works over the coming weeks and months. So I won't spend too much time on that today, but needless to say, it's a fantastic accessory and I've used it particularly for cooking wings. The last of the accessories that I've bought for this certainly isn't the cheapest. I've bought the Weber rotisserie accessory for it. This retails at about £150. However, I'm pleased to say that there are third-party makes now who are making their versions of it. The likes of Only Fire, which you'll find on Amazon, do their versions of it at slightly cheaper prices. But I just wanted to point out that, as you'll see on screen just now, I have actually done a number of cooks, whether that be duck, chicken, or indeed Christmas dinner on it, which have all turned out absolutely brilliant. What I want to do now is just go through the 3 killer questions that I pulled together for use when thinking about what barbecue is right for you. You'll remember those as: how much capacity do you need? What are you going to be cooking? And then what's your budget? So firstly, how much capacity do you need? So I guess it's how many people are you going to be cooking for? Is it just your family, or are you going to be having friends over and doing some form of cookout where you will need an increased capacity? What I would say is I've done both. So whether it's the family or whether it's having people over and doing a couple of pork shoulders on this, it's absolutely fine for that. Secondly, in terms of what you can cook on this, you'll have already seen a number of photos across my videos covering a number of different cooks. So, but I'm going to break this down into direct and indirect cooks. On a direct basis, yes, it will absolutely cover your sausages, your burgers, your steaks. On an indirect basis, you'll have also seen that it covers pretty much anything you want to be honest. I've done the chicken lollipops, I've done pork ribs, I've done the pork shoulders, and I've done brisket. So coming back to my earlier point, it's a massively versatile barbecue. In terms of budget, they really do range. The cheapest one that I've seen recently was the Aldi Kettle Barbecue, which was their version of Weber's Performer. That came out at £99 versus £549, which you'd be looking at for the Weber version. Equally, in terms of the 47cm kettle from Weber, they start at about £140. The bigger brother, the 57cm version, is about £180, but that can go all the way up to the likes of £300 for Weber's Master Touch 57cm kettle. Overall, are these barbecues worth it? The short answer is yes, they absolutely are. They are so easy to use, they are so dependable, and they're so easy to maintain. Are they portable? Yeah, they come on wheels, so very easy to maneuver around your garden. Could you take them out with you? Yeah, you could, as long as you've got enough space in your car to take them. The question that I've asked myself when writing this video was, if I had my time again, would I buy the Weber kettle? And I think the short answer is yes, I absolutely would. As with most of the barbecues that I've bought, I've learned so much from them, and I've had so much enjoyment out of cooking on them, and I've produced some really great food from them as well. So now what I thought would be fun to do was actually to take one out for a bit of a test drive so you could see one in action. What I'm going to do today is utilize some of the accessories that I've bought so you can see them in all their glory. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm just going to do a couple of chickens on the rotisserie. I'm going to set up the grill for indirect cooking, but I'm going to use both of my baskets and limit the amount of charcoal that I have in there. I'm not going to be doing a sort of how-to, a sort of big recipe cook today. It's just going to be a really simple 2 chickens dusted with some rubs, and then on to the kettle until they come up to temperature and they're ready to eat. So I hope you found that video useful today. If you are in the market for a kettle grill, then I hope that this has been of some use to you. If it has, please hit that like button. As I say, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. and hit that bell for future notifications. But don't forget to leave me a comment. I'm having some great fun interacting with you guys at the moment, so please leave us a comment and I'll look forward to chatting to you there. All right, thanks for that. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.